Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
Guilty or innocent. Howdy, y'all!
At the end of this day, one shall stand. One shall fall.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to your monthly segment of Energon Universe. I am Phil. Joining me as always, it is Kentucky's best air guitarist and Mountain Dew addict.
Water.
He must be sick. That's why your body's rebelling against you, because you're not drinking Mountain Dew.
Detox. He's going through withdrawals.
Was that withdrawals or an orgasm? I couldn't tell.
Both. I'm still doing better than Starscream. Anyway,
And I was gonna say, and of course, the president of the Soundwave fan club. It is.
yes, Justin.
Just
Transforming just in time.
Just in the out, ejecting.
That's a lot of beak you got there.
Oh! That's that. Are you sure that's a beak?
Giant size.
Is that a cassette tape, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh my! Be kind, rewind.
Be kind, rewind.
As all the young kids are like, "What the hell does that mean?"
What's a cassette tape?
Exactly. Kids
Nom,
today
nom,
don't know the pain that we had to suffer.
God,
Oh, no.
they've got it so easy now. At least with technology, everything else is going to shit. So,
all right. So yes, this time we're covering Duke number 4. We got some Void Rivals number 8, Transformers number 7, and Cobra Commander number 4.
Cobra!
Cobra! La 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 la.
We have a lovely
I don't know if
smorgasbord of issues.
I don't know if I should add that to the intro. It's like, it's just do the guilty or innocent. Howdy, y'all.
Cobra! La 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 la.
Multiple dimensions of Energon Universe.
Get some G.I. Joe in there.
I will say I'm glad to be back.
Yes,
I missed the last
from
one.
The last one, yeah.
No, that's right.
I was hearing voice and spirit, but
yeah, you did send in your feedback, which we were happy about.
Yes.
He was busy slathering up his Cobra. Now he's just coughing up squishies.
Squish is a squishy.
That too.
There's lots of squishies in here now. I've been dealing with squishies for a while.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, my God, Justin and I recorded a Patreon the other night, and I bet 40% of it was me hacking. And Justin was just like, "It's okay, take your time."
It's okay.
And I'm going.
All right, so why don't we get to Duke number 4? Boy, it's been a while. All right, Duke number 4.
Been a while.
Cover A, the biscuit cover, Justin?
Yes, I love that cover. Some good stuff.
So chorus, yes. The pit's being attacked.
Picking up where we left off last time.
Oh yeah. We're still here with
Looks
Duke and the
like,
Bear.
yeah, looks like one of our questions was immediately answered in this beginning of this issue. Was Major Blood dead? The answer was no.
No. And I had a suspicion because he didn't have his eye patch
Yeah,
when we saw him
yeah.
last time. And that is like the definitive Major Blood look.
And just the way they showed the shot, it was like from the profile from the side. It's like, yeah, something's hinky there.
Yeah.
Turns out he just had the worst grazing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. That is some good luck.
Oh yeah. If you find the woman's body, leave her for me.
Yeah. This time it's personal.
Yeah, and then they escape the ambush by with all those old vehicles.
Yes.
Mhm.
These look like classic G.I. Joe vehicles from the very first line, like the original line.
Like the
Like
60s?
I think I even had that trooper carrier thing.
No, like the
personnel
very
carrier.
first, they had the 80s stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay. All
original.
right.
Yeah, not the I should say not the very first line, but the original 80s one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think I had that vehicle over on the left, that personnel carrier.
Oh yeah, I remember
Well, Baroness keeps switching sides. Very Baroness of her.
Yes. Kicks that dude right out of the helicopter. I love that.
I don't
Hawk
think
is
she
not
could get.
going to be happy with this.
I don't think she could get one more iota in that outfit. I don't think there's any room whatsoever in there.
No. If that woman sneezes, then there's going to be some definite buttons flying. I thought that was so funny too, that panel when they just run over Major Blood and he's boom, just sends him flying up into the air.
Well, to call back to previous episodes, I mean, is it maybe that the Baroness did not shoot Major Blood? Maybe she just sneezed and took his eye out with that thong she was wearing.
There it is.
Yeah.
Damn. Projectile.
Yeah. That's some talent.
Well, now I feel extra bad.
Hopefully it was a sneeze.
I feel extra bad for her now because if she's going commando in that leather outfit, she's probably not comfortable.
Oh,
she's probably not comfortable.
That's some major chafing going on there.
Oh, need some chapstick. Oh, but I mean, we don't get like a full dead-on shot of it. But Justin, what do you think of Destro being all dressed up in his little blazer?
I love that. Yes, I love the brief glimpses of Destro that we see. It makes me so happy because I feel like in the next issue we're gonna finally get some more Destro action.
Oh yeah, and there might be even a connection to another book too.
Yeah, we got our first overlap here. But yeah, I want a figure of Destro in his red blazer. That's what I want.
Yeah,
that's what that all that little Hellfire's cooking up for Justin's going. After she finishes her own.
Well, she said last night she's almost got it finished. It's the Rick Cosnet one. So I said, "Yeah, yeah, you finish that one. I'll be more than happy with that."
Oh, then we get Scrap Iron.
Scrap Iron. I think this was my favorite part of the issue, was the introduction of Scrap Iron, and he's got his classic little rocket launcher thing. Yeah,
I love he shoots down Duke's jet, and he goes to find the body, and he detects no biological signs, and he's like, what does it take to get rid of this guy?
Yeah.
But Duke is still like convinced that Mars are the ones that created Starscream.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
Pal. Yeah.
I'm killing you, flying robot.
No, but he finds a different kind of robot. That's for sure.
Oh yes, a bat. No, not that kind of bat. A battle android trooper.
I
So,
love this.
Yes.
certain people could calm down. It's not a certain kind of bat.
Batman, my favorite character.
So, are we
Yeah.
assuming that those are powered by Energon? Is that what we're?
Mm.
I don't think so, because when we get to the Cobra Commander issue, I don't think that they had supplied the Energon to anybody yet.
Okay.
That was at least how I understood it. Like they were working on a way to refine it so that they could distribute it.
So perhaps not yet.
But
They're
they were
not
working
powered by Energon, not yet.
Yeah. Yeah, this was my second favorite part of this issue, was the introduction of the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always love the design of the bat. So
Me too. So cool.
I wonder if that we're eventually going to get that. Either they're powered by Energon eventually, or get some Cybertronian tech.
Ooh, that would be cool. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if they could actually transform into bats.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny we'll talk about it in the Cobra Commander issue, but I'm pretty sure we saw the early stages of a Transformers subsect, if you will, in the Cobra Commander issue.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
All right.
But as far as like my thoughts, I thought the Duke book has been like the weakest of the three, but it's still really good.
Mhm.
And it's getting better and better. I still think it's probably my least favorite of the three. Well, I guess I haven't been reading Void Rivals, so I can't count it. But the art's really cool. I love like the explosions and how they deal with like onomatopoeia, like the scene where Duke crashes and just in the background it's like crash. Yeah, I'm becoming more and more a fan of this book, especially as we start to introduce more actual G.I. Joe stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's going to get more, it's really going to start moving, especially if they're going to overlap. Well, again, these two miniseries are going to be over here soon, but
they're setting wheels in motion, that's for sure.
But pretty soon, and again, Kelly Thompson has already promised she'll come talk to us when that Scarlet series begins. So.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited for that.
You just really kind of bummed me out because I kind of forgot that these were going to be ending soon. And I was like, man, I know we're going to get
we're going to get some more right afterwards.
Right, I know, but the Cobra Commander book I love so much. I don't want it to end.
I know. Yeah. It's so good.
I'm sure he'll show up somewhere else. Yeah. Oh no. He's
Never too far
the artist
behind.
is going to be for the Scarlet book with Kelly Thompson.
I don't know. I'm just excited. Because here, I'll look it up. But yeah, I'm excited for that Scarlet because I don't know if you've ever read her Black Widow work, but yeah, I mean
Kelly Thompson's incredible.
Yeah. Oh, so much stuff. But yeah, like her Black Widow. Oh, that's why the minute I saw they said, "Oh, she's doing Scarlet," I'm like, "Oh, that makes so much sense."
Yeah, I saw some people that had no interest in G.I. Joe being like, "I'm going to pick that up because of Kelly Thompson."
Oh, nice.
So,
cool.
Here we go. We got Kelly Thompson writer Marco Ferrari.
Not familiar with his works.
So, hold on. He is an Italian comic book artist from Milan. Credits to his name include the realization of Phantom Red, Killbox Chicago. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of this. So yeah, I wonder if most of his stuff is like overseas and stuff. But
cool.
So it's not, it's in this comic, but it's not related. But I wanted to just give a shout out that there's a preview for the Creature from the Black Lagoon comic in the back of this Duke issue. And Skybound, they did the Dracula series last year, and it was incredible. So I can't wait to read this creature book too, especially Dan Waters and Ram V together. That just sounds like Ram V's been doing a lot of horror stuff. So I can't wait to see what this is like.
Yeah, that little preview was really great in the back of this. Definitely got me interested. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to send you those Dracula issues, Justin, because they were just my jaw hit the floor. Like just the art.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely keen to check those out.
Did you read those, Phil? The Dracula it was Tinian 4. Oh man. So good. This is probably one of my favorite books of last year. Along with these books and Hulk. That's like the basically
top,
the best. Yeah.
Top tier. Yeah. Nice.
All right. So you haven't been reading them, Russell, but Justin, did you read Void Rivals number 8?
I did, and I loved this. This actually might be my favorite issue so far.
Oh yeah, because they got to play Proximus.
And I love all the purple. I just have to say it. This issue has so much purple in it, and as a big purple fan, it was like a serotonin boost on every page. All that beautiful pink and magenta and purple. Yeah, I was so happy.
Justin's turning into Vicky Vale from Batman 89, and God, I love purple.
God, I love purple.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Or Dance with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight.
Phil knew where I was going with that.
Yes.
Oh, as a child, one summer, me and my friend just watched that movie on VHS every day.
Every day.
I could almost quote that whole movie line for line.
Yeah. I did that too that one summer. I think it was the summer of 90. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like this one, Bob.
Bob Gunn.
You need a minute alone, boys.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on. You want to get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts.
My face on the $1 bill.
God, that movie's great. Oh.
There'll be a hot time in the old town tonight.
Oh my God, we might have to do like a live read of that whole entire, like the script for that whole movie.
Yeah. Later this year on We Are the Night, we'll be watching it.
I'm glad you did.
Right. You're a son of a bitch. I'm glad you did.
I'm glad you did.
Hubba, 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 money, money, money. Who do you trust? Me? I'm giving away free money. And where is the Batman? He's at home washing his tights.
Hey, Eckhart, think about the future.
Think about the future.
If there's no Batman, who dropped this Napier character into the acid? Suicide!
Suicide?
Oh, but Russell has been reading Void Rivals, but I think he's going to be picking up number 9.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Russell, it might be time to jump on board. Springer. Yeah,
all big on the cover there.
I just want to also mention that I have given up on purchasing figures for all the Transformers that appear in these books because I will go bankrupt if I.
I was going to say, especially after this next issue, you will be bankrupt.
So I was just like, I kept it to the first arc, pretty much. The first arc.
That's good. That's wise. Yeah.
I know. I was reading that. While I was reading the Transformers issue, I just hear Russell. No.
No. Had to draw a line in the sand there.
Oh yeah, because again, I think this was the most packed issue. I mean, character-wise, story-wise, for Transformers so far.
Oh, definitely.
But anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt the Void Rivals chat.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine.
no, I mean, again, it was good, but there wasn't a ton. It was basically just a fight.
It was just a whole issue long fight, which was great because we hadn't really had this much action in this title for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So I really enjoyed that. Yeah,
Justin
once again, some more gorgeous artwork.
Justin and I were just talking about how fights aren't long enough in comics anymore. So I'm glad that there was a full-fledged fight.
A full-fledged fight, absolutely.
Gone are the days of Superman and Doomsday just beating each other to a pulp in an entire issue.
Yeah, long fights.
And Ray likes it long.
Wow. Oh, and again, I feel bad anytime we make fun of Ray. So I'll give him the free plug. Yes, Ray plays games on YouTube where Ray plays with himself every episode.
Yes. I love that channel.
Yes. Oh my.
So my favorite.
Take a look at his big 10-inch gaming board.
The hard
yes. The hard master himself. Yes.
Exciting times to be a pimp.
When the Hard Master shows up in these Energon Universe books, he needs to look exactly like Ray.
Yes.
Oh yes,
100%. That has to happen.
Oh, when he shows up, we need to get Ray on an episode.
And not tell him.
The hard
Surprise,
master.
Ray. Yeah.
We're gonna read this one live.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan, Jan.
But this Transformers is an issue. Holy crap!
Oh
Yeah,
my god!
I love this.
Starts off on Cybertron. Yeah, we get Huffer, Warpath, Cup.
My
And can I
boy
just
Cub
get you
got killed.
Yeah, I was not pleased about that as being a fan of season 3
Yeah.
and the cast of season 3. I was a little upset seeing Cup taken out like that, but I have a feeling he'll be back. I do.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
the dialogue here on page 1 where Warpath goes, going to have to haul ass. Shouldn't they be like, what's an ass?
Yeah, they didn't know what family was, but they know what ass is.
Oh my! Well, I guess they have buns of steel.
Wow.
I was also impressed on the art side on this because we have a new artist for this issue.
Oh yeah,
And he's awesome.
Jorge Corona. And at first I didn't look at the credits and I honestly thought it was the same artist because their styles are very similar.
yeah. It's not a big, like a big dramatic difference. I don't know.
Yeah. I
It's
love that.
It's very similar, but slightly more stylized, slightly more like
Mhm.
more cartoon-esque. But I really love it. I think it's
I
great.
do too.
And
Yeah.
even though I was sad that they died, both Cup and Huffer's deaths are just beautiful to look at. Like they're like the explosions are fantastic.
Bright blasts of color all over the page.
Now
Yeah.
I can't quite tell here, but who does Elita find in there?
I assumed it was Ultra Magnus.
That's what I thought. Yeah,
Huh.
I was thinking it was Magnus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they even mentioned him later in the issue. So
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of confirmation. I was like, oh yeah, it's him.
Hmm.
Next, it looks like he's all taken apart, and yeah, when Alita finds him, he's like, "What have they done to you?"
I'm glad that we like got the, there's Transformers back on Cybertron, not just Shockwave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
fighting
again,
the
maybe
good fight.
we're gonna kind of get with Springer coming up in Void Rivals, maybe we're gonna see even more of them not on Earth.
Right.
So I wonder if that's the thing, if that's the plan for right now. Duke and Cobra Commander series are coming together, and maybe the Transformers and Void Rivals are going to come together before we get a whole big line wide thing.
I could see
Yeah.
that happening. Yeah.
And it kind of also, because in this issue, the military knows about giant robots now. So you would think that would get back to G.I. Joe and they'd be like, oh shit, Duke was telling the
Yeah.
truth.
Right.
Yeah, but
So
that's the thing. I never took that as like, oh, that maybe the government doesn't know. Maybe they do. They have known, but it's just like they're like, dude, shut up. We don't want people to know.
got it. Yeah,
To
trying
keep
to
it on
hush him up. Yeah,
Right.
but I mean, now they've been fighting in metropolitan areas, so it's like unavoidable
too late
now.
to-
So
Yeah, there's got to be some type of footage. Yeah.
everyone's got a cell phone, so
Right.
Well, let's talk about the big thing about this
Oh,
issue.
Yes.
yeah,
The big moment of truth.
the
Holy
Soundwave.
how fucking satisfying was this? I
Yeah,
mean,
I wasn't
oh my
prepared
God.
for this. Yeah.
It was cathartic.
Because everyone was
I
like,
felt like
remember we were
felt
like, who's gonna
Justin's
take-
spirit.
yeah, remember we were all like, who's gonna take out Soundwave? Is it gonna be Prime? Is it gonna be Megatron? No. Or who's gonna take out Starscream? Yes.
Yeah. That made me so happy.
There's one line in particular where I was like, yeah, I bet Justin just like jumped up out of his chair and was like, yeah. And that
did.
was, yeah.
You kicked Ravage.
You kicked Ravage.
You kicked my Ravage. I
Oh,
said, oh yeah, give it to him. Yeah, I loved it.
I love Starscream
You know-
too. That's classic Starscream. Well, what about a co-leadership model?
Yeah. I just love that at first he's like, wait.
Yeah.
Blasted in the shoulder. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
The time for talk is done.
He brutalizes him.
Yeah. I was not prepared for this battle. I loved this.
Well,
If you can
Starscream
call
was-
it a battle.
Well, Starscream
Yeah.
push up with those rocks and stuff, but no,
Yeah, he didn't do anything to Soundwave.
No.
Which
He
makes me
got-
think that when he comes back, when Soundwave does come back, which he will, he might he's going to try to get some comeuppance against Soundwave in a brutal way. And I just hope that it doesn't kill any of the pets. Ravage,
Yeah,
or
because
Laserbeak, leave them alone.
we know that he's not. We don't see him actually die.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's implied that I mean, for all intents and purposes, his heart was ripped out. But
yeah, but they
that
left
doesn't
the
necessarily
body.
mean anything. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. So I'm sure
What
that
if-
he'll be back.
He could get reformatted as something else or someone.
ghost.
A ghost. But yeah, this art of Soundwave kicking Starscream's ass. I was practically hooping and hollering the whole time.
Nice.
Because this issue, our first arc is over. We've got a different artist. They had to do something that was going to like really stand out for this next arc, and by God, did they deliver?
Totally. 100%.
And then you get all that stuff with Carly and RC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was some good moments with them too. Yeah, I liked that.
Carly's going to be our edgy teen in this book, which is fine. I mean, she's been through a lot, but you might be able to hear Boris right now. I don't know if...
Oh, I think I can hear him. Yeah, I heard some yowling.
He wants his daddy.
Oh.
But it's all right.
He knows that it's Meow May almost.
Bye. Oh, but yeah, then RC talks about her old teacher, Ultra Magnus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shot of Ultra Magnus was kind of why I thought that it was him that we saw in the beginning. That was all torn to shreds. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was it really like set in stone for me. It was like, okay, so we started out basically like the cartoon, but now we're definitely going in our own direction.
Yeah.
Like, because the season 3 cast is dwindling.
Yeah.
Right. with the exception of RC,
Mm.
and we haven't seen everyone's favorite Blur yet.
Blur or Wheelie.
Hot
Haven't
Rod.
seen Blur or Wheelie yet. Or Hot Rod.
Was Wreck-Gar in Void Rivals? Did I see something about that, or did I make that up?
I don't think yet, but it may be
Okay.
coming.
I think he's the most likely one to appear in Void Rivals. Yeah.
Ball
the
wait,
Tinky
growl, wait, nitty ball.
And then what's up with Optimus having like
Oh yeah,
like
he had a
I guess
little.
that's Spike's birth, so is Sparky
Didn't you?
in there
Yeah.
somewhere?
Didn't you call that last time, Phil? That
I think
they were going to
maybe,
have like a conjoined consciousness type thing going on.
I think you did, Phil. Yeah.
Two souls
Yep.
in one body. Yeah.
Which makes sense given what happened. Yeah.
Yep. Poor Wheeljack still doesn't have legs.
Nope.
He's like, I had to fix Ratchet's legs. So we know that Ratchet is okay. He survived because I think the last issue he was in really rough shape. So
I love how they fixed Teletran with part of Skywarp, so the computer's telling them, "Eat my vapor, auto bast."
And that last page, that shot of Optimus is awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
he's
good.
always going to look awesome with that Megatron arm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I am so impressed with this new artist, Jorge Corona. So good. Yeah. We're in good hands.
Yeah, we were slightly worried, Daniel Warren Johnson just going to writing instead of art, but I think the book's in great hands. I think it's still gorgeous.
Yep. Yeah. There's a nice consistency to the artwork that you don't really get a lot of when you change artists like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's something that we've talked about on the Hulk book, Justin, is like, Nick Klein does a little arc and then he takes a break and then
right.
But
yeah,
most of the fill-in artists have been really good, but the art is vastly different.
It's very different in style.
This is consistent.
Yeah, very similar, which I think is a strength for this issue, for this title. Yeah.
But yeah, I want to see what they cobble together because they talk about building some sort of vehicle for a bird's eye view. So
yeah, what could that be?
What kind of Autobot flies? Aerial bots.
Jetfire, but he's dead.
Yeah.
Or no, he's
Skylinks.
Skylinks. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Old Skylinks.
Or perhaps a Dinobot.
Yeah.
But judging by the cover of the next one, it looks like we might get an entire Cybertron issue.
No,
that would be cool.
It's Alita looking awesome.
Awesome. That would be cool if they went to Cybertron for an issue. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Justin, was it? I think we had this conversation, but maybe I made it up. Were you familiar with Alita?
No.
Okay.
No. She was all new to me when I saw her in this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
she showed up once or twice in the original G1.
Yeah. That's Optimus's boo thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Are we gonna give it to Russell? Are we gonna get into it?
Oh yeah.
Let me change pants. No.
Oh my, you're wearing pants tonight? You have changed.
I forgot my pasties. But first off, the cover is amazing.
Yeah. I think it might be best cover yet.
I love the Nemesis Enforcer. That might be one of my favorite things ever in a G.I. Joe comic. It's just
Nice.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that movie because I don't remember him.
Yes. He was great. And yeah, if you can find the action figure for cheap, the figure of him was pretty cool too.
Well, yeah, remember you got that that three. It wasn't a 3-pack, and Nemesis
Yeah.
Enforcer, the one guard, and the
The
big-
Globulus.
big steaming globulus. Yeah.
Ribbed for their pleasure.
Oh my god. He's got a corkscrew Globulus.
Oh, wow. I was kind of disappointed that Cobra Commander wiped that blood smiley face off his helmet.
Oh yes, yeah, that was gone.
Yeah. I was happy that you know they didn't actually kill all the dreadnoks. Basically, all the named ones survived. But
The important ones are still around.
yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, so this Cobra Commander finds this dude that the dreadnoks have held captive to and they're using Energon. Are we going to imply that that's Dr. Mindbender, or that's going to
was
be
what I
Dr.
thought.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's possible. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you look at his glasses, there's only
Mhm.
one lens, and it's usually in the eye
Yep.
that he had the monocle in.
Yeah. I'm
So
thinking
Cobra Commander.
That's Mindbender. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cobra Commander's going to drive that dude nuts.
Well, I think he's already halfway there.
Yeah.
But he's
Yeah.
definitely going to get pushed over the edge. That's for sure.
Yeah, 'cause he's been working on this Energon. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get multiple gorgeous pages of the Nemesis Enforcer kicking Dreadnought ass.
Yeah. Love it. Nothing that they can do to him does any effect.
Yeah, I want to see Nemesis Enforcer fight a Transformer. What is that going to look like? You know?
You may get your wish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
then yeah, I mean, Russell, you think that when this unnamed scientist shows him the Energon and stuff, and these little insect-like robots.
Yeah, that wasn't a mistake. And the fact that one's a mosquito, one's a beetle is I think the Insecticons are. It's an interesting twist that they're like a Cobra thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
I wonder if that's going to be the twist, twist with some of those more animal transformers. The Dinobot's going to get could be resurrected dinosaur skeletons or something, or
Yeah. Or the Predacons are creations of Mars or something. Yeah. Very cool.
So we get this the bit where we find out Globulus actually betray Cobra Commander, because the Nemesis Enforcer is going to kill him. And he breaks his mask off, and I think this will probably be the closest we get to the hooded Cobra Commander. Is this kind of blue wrapped, almost mummy looking face here? Because I know for a fact that Hasbro has shied away from the hooded Cobra Commander because of its resemblance to the Ku Klux Klan. So, I can see that'll probably be the closest we'll get.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Nemesis Enforcer is about ready to kill him, but then he pulls out a Tony Stark repulsor.
Gauntlet blast, and that full page of him shooting the Nemesis Enforcer with that blast is gorgeous.
That's when I had to change my underwear. That's when I had to change. I need a poster of that right there.
Yeah, that is tremendous artwork. So
blast?
good. Yeah, all of it.
It's almost like he's saying Hadouken.
Hayukin! Hayukin!
Kamehameha!
Now, I'm of the opinion that I don't believe the Nemesis Enforcer is totally gone, because I'm pretty sure that in Cobra Law they can just make another one.
Probably,
I'm
yeah.
sure, yeah.
So I think that we'll see, if not this one, we'll see another one.
They might have a bunch of clones on hand.
But then we get it. We get it. Who's Cobra Commander gonna go meet now? Who's he gonna go meet now? Little guy named
Energon too.
Guy named Destro.
Destro.
Yes. Who's overlooking his domain on the last page. I love it so much.
The irresistible force is about to meet the immovable object.
Yes. Yep. Oh man, I'm so excited.
So is this going to 5 issues? Is 5 the last one, or is it 6?
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
Yeah, Duke and Cobra Commander going to 5, yeah.
So number 5 is basically going to be Cobra and Destro meeting, I would assume. Oh, look at that cover.
The formation of Cobra itself.
Oh, that's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. This is great. Yeah, I think this is my favorite issue of the 4 new ones that we got.
Mm-hmm.
The Cobra Commander one, then the Transformers one, and then Void Rivals, and then Duke. Yeah, that's my order for this month.
Wait, what's your order?
Cobra Commander, Transformers, Void Rivals, and Duke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Duke was last only because the story just doesn't captivate me as much. That's all.
Yeah.
There's no slight on anything about it, but
yeah,
I like the stories on the others better.
I would have to say Transformers, Cobra Commander, Duke. That would be my order.
Oh, he put something over Cobra Commander. Oh,
I had to because of the Soundwave. Just
yeah.
You know what? I agree with
choose,
Russell.
yeah.
I agree with Russell. I think Transformers, comes out on top because of that.
It's a tough pick for me, but yeah, I love it.
And then I don't know.
Balls.
It seems like it's planned, but like Void Rivals, I guess the next one isn't coming out till like the end of May.
Oh.
But I think we're still gonna have 4 books next month because I guess this is the free comic book day issue.
Free comic book day, yeah.
Oh.
I think they say that's where they're gonna show how they came to Earth. And maybe
interesting.
Megatron and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got Megatron fighting Optimus on the cover.
Very cool.
Also, I saw on Twitter. I'm still calling it Twitter.
Everyone with half a brain does. Yeah.
Another podcast had they had gotten a preview copy of the next issue of Duke, and they said that the fight between Duke and the Bat is one of the greatest action sequences they've seen in a comic book in years.
Nice.
So
very nice. That one might be my favorite next month. Who knows?
Yeah. I've come around on the Duke comic. I think it started off slow and it's building, because I don't really have an investment in Duke. I know he's the main guy, he's the hero, but unless he's doing something fighting Cobra and with the Transformers, I just don't care. But they're pulling me in. They've got Baroness, Major Blood, Destro's been lurking in the background since the beginning, and now a Bat. I think I'm coming around on it, but it's still not as good as the other ones.
Oh, look at that variant for Cobra Commander 5.
Oh
yeah.
Right. The classic look.
Just please don't give him the look from the second cartoon, the stupid battle armar. Don't ever
battle armor.
Don't ever give him that look.
That was Fred.
That was Fred. No. Go
Blame
back
it
to
on
selling cars.
Blame it on Fred.
All right. Anything else, boys?
Well,
No,
Phil,
right.
you did say you wanted to talk about that Transformer trailer.
Oh, you know what? I actually didn't I didn't watch the trailer, but Russell, tell us about Transformers 1.
Oh,
All right, so the first thing I saw before I even saw the trailer was the amount of grown men complaining about it. Does it look like it's for me? No, because it's not for me. It's a kids movie. Like, they basically took the TMNT Mutant Mayhem route, where it's very jovial, very kid friendly, lots of quips,
lighter in tone.
Yes, and it's like an origin story, so it's Orion Pax and Megatron before he's Megatron, and they're like teaming up, and it's just got like the humor you would expect from a kids movie. It's got like the trailer's got the oh, we have to have this popular song moment, needle drop moment, like it's Start Me Up from the Rolling Stones is in it. But like, I saw the trailer and I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going to see that, but I'm not going to like go online and talk about how it's ruining Transformers. That's just horseshit. It's horseshit. We already know that we're getting a Transformers G.I. Joe crossover movie in live action. Go watch that. Just let the kids enjoy what they enjoy,
Yes.
Yeah.
Amen.
Exactly. Let kids be kids too. Let them enjoy something fun like we did when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
And there actually was a joke in the trailer that did make me chuckle. Like, but I'm still probably not going to see it. I know Chris Hemsworth is Orion Pax, so he's basically Optimus Prime.
Oh wait, Chris Hemsworth's showing up in a movie? Get out of here!
Yeah.
No, that's the movie he's in.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I had to say is that man babies need to grow up.
Yep.
Yes.
Agreed 100%.
If you don't want to watch
it, yeah, just
go read these comics. Go read these
Yeah.
comics. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's it.
No, I think we covered it all. Yeah.
All right. So yes. So next time, kids. Yeah, I don't know if we'll have the next Void Rivals by then, but yeah, we'll have Duke, Transformers, Cobra Commander, and we should have that free comic book day, Energon Universe. So
the finales of Duke and Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
Sad day.
Well, maybe they'll do a season 2 at some point.
Yeah.
Or we'll get a regular G.I. Joe book, something.
It's like they're going to wait till Larry Hama's like, we're going to finish this. And then they'll be like, but we've got a new G.I. Joe book. How much more can Larry Hama have in the tank, to be honest? Like, he's been off and on writing this shit for 40 years. Yeah,
40 years. It makes me want to read it just to see. Yeah.
I know that would be quite the time-consuming task, but yeah, I want to sit down and do a read from like the beginning to current.
Yeah. 40-year anthology.
Will he answer the question of, did Spirit ever get his revenge from that lady that beat him up in the mall?
The ultimate burning question from the original.
I think I did see it because I think IDW had done some, but I think they are reprinting like his entire G.I. Joe series. I think they're starting at the beginning of March.
I think you're right.
Is it omnibus?
Yeah, there's an omnibus. Yeah,
they're doing it with Transformers as well.
Yeah. All right, kids. So yes, send us your thoughts on all the upcoming stuff. Email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes Lunatics episodes, social media, merchandise. Go pick up new merch with all the new logos on it. Just drop random money on us through the Cash App link as per Wolf Hellfire's threat.
Make it rain.
And of course, the Patreon, where you'll be pleased to hear, Russell, that our April episode, Lilfa and I just talked WWE.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was thinking, well, you could have made a call. You could have made a call.
Oh.
That's all I got.
I didn't know if you were hacking up a lung. Oh yeah, brother, I'll make time for that.
Ooh, I've been thinking. Yeah.
Thinking.
When is Sergeant Slaughter going to show up in the Energon Universe? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
As soon
yeah.
as we get past the lawyers, oh yeah.
The ultimate challenge.
Exactly. So yes, find it all at tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. All right, Russell, do your plug since we know who has going to have 20 minutes of plugs.
Well, starting next month, I will be bringing you a monthly show called Ghost Stories with David Pepos, where we will be talking about the newest issue of Dynamite Comics Space Ghost every month. And you can also, of course, find me on Gamma Charge, the strongest podcast there is, where Justin and I talk all about all the Hulks of the Marvel Universe, and on the Patreon, the DC Universe. I've also got some Tomes of Evil projects lined up, and that's about it. So I'll turn the microphone over to my partner in crime, Justin. Yeah.
I licked around the rim of Ronald Reagan's keister.
You're damn right I did.
Gotta rub that one in.
Teach me how to
No, I invented that. You
All right. So yes, it's Justin the Owl, where you can catch him here every month on Energon Universe. You can catch him every week on Marvel Tales with me,
Marvel
talking something
Tales,
new from
yeah.
Marvel. Well, something different from Marvel. Now monthly X-Men Classics.
Yes.
Where we get X-Men from us once a month. And of course, you can hear him at least once a month on We Are the Night.
The Batman Podcast.
The Ray's favorite show. Yes, talking Azrael. But yes, he will be talking more Catwoman with me and Lilith in May. And then in June, he's going to be there every week because Lilith and I are going to be talking some Killer Moth.
Killer Moth, my favorite
yes,
Batman villain.
It's going to be on We Are the Night. It's going to be at just in June. So stay
That's
tuned.
right. And you didn't even plan it that way, and that's how it worked out. I love
So where else can they hear you?
yeah, in
We
addition
mentioned
to
this Gamma
those,
Charge already.
yeah. In addition to all those lovely shows and Gamma Charge, you can also find me and the High Priest of Khonshu Ray over on Predator and Prey, the Yocha podcast, where we're talking about the brand new Predator comics coming out from Marvel every month, and also the Lost Library of Legends, my solo show, is still going along. And by the time that this episode comes out, I will have started a 2-part retrospective on a 1994 title from Marvel called Black Wolf.
Going back to the 90s here, bitch.
Lost
Double
Library of
X
Legends is my favorite podcast.
Oh, thank you, Russell. Thank you very much. That's high praise indeed, because I know you listen to several.
I listen to a lot.
Yeah.
But
Thank you.
I do also love that there's some synergy inadvertently gonna be some synergy between Capes and Lunatics and Tomes of Evil, because project I'm working on is also X-Men related. I've been doing a lot of reading for that, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot, because you mean I have to read X-Men, X-Factor, X-Force, and Uncanny X-Men,
Uncanny X-Men, Excalibur, Executioners, Generation X.
New Mutants.
Going back
X-Man.
to the 90s here, bitch.
Yeah, I'm knee deep in Executioner's song right now.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, you're going to the deep dive.
Yeah, I read through
Okay,
all
so-
of Inferno.
I was gonna say Tomes of Evil. Let me guess. Apocalypse, Magneto. Where are we going for that?
No, you
No.
haven't said them yet. You haven't said them yet.
Oh, Sinister.
Sinister. Yes.
Whoa.
The ultimate evil.
I love him so much. And that image I sent to Justin last night, even I was like, damn, he might be a biscuit.
He's so evil, he's hot.
Yeah, manipulate my genetics. Yeah.
Well, I mean, poor Rogue's fawning over a 70-year-old man, so it's all right, you know.
Well,
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yes, a concentration camp survivor. Yeah, I know. Well, Lil said magnets keep him young. So
Yeah. Magnets, how do they work?
oh my, things stick together. Anyway, yes. There goes the air guitar. Thank you, everyone. Come back next time. We wrap up Deke and Cobra Commander. Get some more Transformers. That doesn't look good. Wow! You gotta teach him how to lose that gag reflex, Justin. Come on. All right, come back next time and Starscream got his. Good night.